Hi everyone, thanks so much for watching. In today's video, I'm gonna do a project pan update and refresh because I am proud to say I have used up a few products. So I'm gonna introduce some new things to replace them and go over sort of how I've done so far because I think I'm about 3 months into this project pan at this point. So let's get into the products that I have used up. So I had in here a little mini of the BECCA Hydra-Mist, I think is what they call this. Yeah, Hydra-Mist loose setting powder, and you can see there's nothing left in there. So I did put in another video, I was recently at a Winners and they had the full size of this. So I do have a full size of this powder. I really enjoyed this. It works really well for me. When I first got this powder, it had that, when you would apply it, it would feel kind of wet, and it doesn't do that anymore at this point, but I have had it a few years. But I just like the powder. It just worked really well for me. So I do have a full size of this now, but that's not what I'm gonna put in here to replace this. What I'm actually gonna put in to replace this is this LYS pressed powder I have. look at the fingerprints. Let me clean that off. Is that better? Oh, it's that packaging that, you know, it's so pretty, but it just gets fingerprints like crazy. So this is the Triple Fix Translucent Setting Powder, and I have it in Resilience, which is their translucent shade. I got this probably, maybe 6 months ago, maybe not quite that long ago, and it's fine. I'm just not reaching for it. I think mostly because it's just not sitting here on my desktop. So I'm gonna put this in to use. I did use it today to set, and like I said, it works really well. I really like it. So that's the powder I'm gonna put in to replace the BECCA one I used up, and this is gonna go in my empties basket. Okay, another product that I used up was this setting spray by Smashbox. It is the Photo Finish setting spray. It was just okay. I didn't love it. And I didn't like the spray on it. It's just, it's at this point just really splurting out kind of big droplets, but I felt like the nozzle on this was really inconsistent with the mist. So anyways, I used it up. It was fine. I wouldn't repurchase. The product that I'm actually gonna put in is this setting spray by Colourpop, and it's their Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Setting Mist. Again, I probably have had this about 6 months, so I just want to get some use out of it. I have used it a little bit, but also because it sits in a drawer, it's not here on my desktop, and I don't reach for it. So I did use this today, and you can see it has a really nice fine mist. It smells lovely. I do find it hydrating, so I'm going to put it in here just so I consistently use it over the next few months. So happy to have that one in there. And then I did also use up this CC foundation. I have it in the shade Fair. You can see, like, I can't get any more out of there. I've squished it down, and I used the last of it today, and it was a struggle to get enough out to use. So I'm calling it on this product. I'm not gonna throw in another foundation because I have this one in here from e.l.f. So I'm just gonna focus on getting some use out of that one. Okay, another product, I didn't use these up, but they've just dried up. I put in this trio from Stila, and it's the Glitter and Glow eyeshadow. What do they call these? Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadows. I thought I would be able to use these. I was hoping to get 1 or 2 more uses out of each one, but honestly, they're dried up. And I've had these a long time. It was a cute little Christmas set that I bought. I'm sad that they're dried up, but anyways, those are gonna go in the empties bin. And to replace them, I have a couple of products I'm gonna put in. From Revlon, I have this Color Stay Cream Eyeshadow, and this is in the shade 750 Praline, and I do have this on my eyelids today. It's very pretty. It's easy to use. You could go in with a finger. I went in actually with a brush. Let me put a little bit here so you can really... For me, this is just sort of a shimmer. Doesn't really offer much more than that sort of shimmeriness to the eyelid, but I really like that. It's kind of a soft, taupey, pinky color, but honestly, it's not much for a base color in there. It just sort of gives that nice shift to the lid, and I really like it. And I've had it a while, so I'm happy to get some use out of it and put it in here. And then another product I'm gonna add in, I had a lovely subscriber recommend the e.l.f. shadow sticks to me, and she mentioned how much she loved them. So I actually went to 2 drugstores to try to find the product because I had recently placed an order on e.l.f, so I didn't want to order just that one product. So I went to 2 drugstores around me that I know carry e.l.f products, and I couldn't find it. And then when I was going through all of my drawers where I store things, thinking about things to add into the project pan, I had one. So this is the No Budge Shadow Stick. I don't know if it says the shade I have. Oh yeah, Rose Gold. Well, it's a little bit. I think I've probably had this for a little bit. Yeah, so I already had one. No need to buy one. It's hard to see. It's very similar to this product. They're very similar shades. So anyways, I'm happy to have it and try it and see. I don't know that I've used it much in the last little while. I don't remember how I feel about this product. So I'm happy I have it. And I'm going to put it in my project pan so that I remember to use it. Okay, and then the last products that I'm going to pull out of the project pan are the eyebrow products that I have in there. So I have this tinted brow gel from Benefit. I've had it for years. At this point, it is just dried out. It's a really nice product and I really like it, but it's done. I can't really, like it's just not doing much anymore. So I'm just gonna put that in my empties. And then I have this micro brow pencil. This is called the Slim Brow. It's from AOA. I tried to use this a couple of times. It's got the spoolie on one end. I think I probably have it in dark brown. Yeah, dark brown. And then it's a micro pencil on the other side, and it's fine. But oops, I just broke the tip off. And that's the problem I'm having, is that to get enough color, like I have to press quite firmly. So you can see, like I can get color there, but I really have to take my time and go in and press quite firmly. And I find it kind of fussy, and I don't want to do it. So I'm not going to throw it out. I'll just put it back in my, brow pencil collection, because it's fine and I can get it to work, but I'm gonna pull it out and try another brow pencil. And then I have this one from Brow Bar by Rima, and it's I don't know what it's called, but it is their micro brow pencil. I think I have it in the shade medium, I can't remember. Oh, is it gonna come up? Oh, there it is. I really like how small this is. It's a very small tipped. And for me, where can I show you that it doesn't, oh, and again, I just broke it. So let me see. Try to get a little more up here so I can show you. This one I'm just gonna get rid of. It's a reddy brown color, and I just don't like, I'll try to really build it up so you can see. I just don't like that shade in my brow. It's quite a reddy brown when I put it on, and I like more of a dark brown. So yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of that one. This didn't work for me. And instead for brows, what I'm gonna put in is this pencil from CoverGirl. It is the Ultra Fine Brow Pencil. I have it in rich brown. And again, it's a micro pencil. See if I can get it there. I feel like I don't use this because it takes forever to build it up. I like something a little more creamy, but that's more of the shade I like. I don't know if that will really pick up, but can you see how that's kind of a dark brown and that's kind of a reddy brown? So I'm gonna put it in, see if I use it. We'll see. And then a product I know I love, but it's just time to get some use out of it. This is from Tarte, Busy Gal Brows, and I have it in a dark brown. I want to say I have this. I might even have a backup of this, so I definitely need to use it. It's got a really nice, this is one of the first brow gels I ever used, actually. I used to get these off of Ulta back when Ulta would ship to Canada, and I've had, I don't know, 10 or 15 of these over the years, actually. This is one of my first kind of holy grail brow pencil or brow gels. It's what I have in my brows today. And it's got great hold, and I love the little bit of color it puts down. So it's a great product. I just need to get some use out of it because I've got so many brow products. I'll show you. Do you want to see? These are just my pencils. Oh boy, somebody needs to stop buying brow products. Okay, so for mascara, I'm gonna keep in this one from Essence. This is the False Lash Effect. I like it, it's good. And that's the mascara I have on my top lashes today. I will say, I find that I kind of make a mess with this and it doesn't clean off easy, but I am getting some use out of it, which is good. It does build like I mean, the lashes I think look really nice today, but I'm gonna add this one in that I picked up recently from Velour. Oh, the packaging looks like that. It's beautiful. The packaging on this is absolutely beautiful. It's their Pretty Big Deal Peptide and Tubing Mascara, and it's what I put on my lower lashes, and I'm really enjoying it for that because it doesn't flake or anything. I don't get any smudging with it down there. So I'm gonna add this one in so that I can use it on my lower lashes. And then for primer in here, I do have this one from Colourpop. I'm gonna keep it in and still try to use it. It's just a really nice hydrating primer, but I'm gonna add this one from e.l.f. and it is the Dew Primer from their Jelly Pop collection. I think they recently might have re-released this, but this one is the original one. I've had it actually for quite a few years. I've seen people say that it gives a really good hold, almost like a gripping primer. So I did use it today. It feels really nice. I just want to try to use it a few more times and see what I think about it. And then for blush, I had this one from Flower Beauty, and it's their Blush Bomb, and it's in Pinched. I'm gonna keep it in here and try to use it a few more times. It's really pretty. And I used to use this all the time. Let me put a little bit, my hand is covered in makeup here, but I feel like it's just too subtle for what I want now for a blush look. I like something with a little more impact. So I'm gonna try to get a few more uses out of it because I don't actually think there's much left in this tube, but I am gonna add in this one from Rare Beauty. I know I like this, but I'm not using it because I have so many blushes right now. So I'll just put a little bit here so you can see. Like there's the Flower Beauty one, hard to see. This one from Rare Beauty will not be hard to see. It has quite a punch to it. So I'm gonna add that in just so I make sure that I get some use out of it because I've had it, I don't know, maybe I've had it a little under a year at this point and I do really like it. And then I think most of these other things I'm gonna keep in for now. So I have this palette from Cover FX. It's a face palette. I wanna try to get a little more use out of it. I'm not reaching for powder products a ton right now, but I do wanna keep that one in and see if I can get a bit more use out of it. And then I have this mini set from Benefit that I bought. Well, some of these are backwards, but I am gonna keep all of these in here. I just wanna try, it was a little 5 set that I got. I think it's still available actually, and it's a great value. You get the Hoola bronzer, you get the Dandelion blush, Georgia blush, California blush, and Dallas, which I think they do describe as a blush, but honestly for me it's sort of more of a bronzer shade. But I do love the size of these, and I just want to keep them in to see if I can get a bit more use out of it. I am also going to keep in the Hourglass highlight stick because I've been using it and I've been really enjoying it, and I have had it quite a while, so I would like to get a bit more use out of it, but it's really nice. I really enjoy that product. I'm gonna keep in the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealer. It's old, I need to use it maybe another month or two and then just get rid of it. I'm not sure I've made much progress in it. This used to be one of my favorites and I really loved it, and it's hard for me not to use the Ordinary one right now, so, but I'm gonna keep it in there. I'm gonna also keep in this L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour fresh wear foundation in a powder. I'm not using it as a foundation, I'm using it more as a finishing powder. It's so thick and heavy. It's nice, it is nice, and I did use it today to kind of set in through here when I was all done with everything. It does make my makeup look a little heavier than I like right now. I like kind of a more natural, dewy look, and I don't get it with that. So I'm not using it a ton, but I'm gonna keep it in here and try to use it. I'm also gonna keep in this Dandelion highlight from Benefit. This is a mini, the Dandelion Twinkle. I've repressed it. It's not doing much anymore, I feel like. Can you even see? I'm gonna try to use it for a few more months maybe. I did put it on today and I just felt like it didn't do anything. So I think that sometimes happens when you repress. It's so hard in there and it's right down to nothing. So I'm gonna give it another month or two, but this will probably go in the next one. This Saie product, I'm just gonna take out, you guys, this is such a makeup regret for me. I don't know what to do with this product. It does, when I use it underneath. So I bought this, like I said initially, because I thought this was gonna be a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury. Let me get a little bit more there. I thought it was gonna be a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury. Like, look at that. Beautiful. I thought, oh, perfect. I'll wear this under foundation. It'll give me a bit of a glow. It doesn't, because when you blend it in and put foundation on top of it, you can no longer see it, which I feel like isn't the case with the Charlotte Tilbury one. I feel like I can still see that one underneath. Like, it does look dewy there, but as soon as I put anything over top, it's gone. I can't put this on top of foundation as a sort of highlight anywhere because it picks it up and it's gone. When I mix this into my foundation, it does nothing. So definitely a regret for me. I'm just gonna pull it out. I don't know what to do with it. If anyone's bought this product and loves it and knows how to use it, please leave it in the comments below for me. This is just the mini. I'm so glad I bought the mini. Just gonna take it out. I'm not using it. I don't understand it. It makes no sense to me. I am gonna keep in this Hourglass. This is the ambient lighting powder in dim light. I'm gonna try to open it carefully because it's such a disaster. I've repressed. I did use it today. I am still able to use it, and although it looks terrible in there, there is still quite a bit of product, and I can still pick that up quite easily on my brush. I'm gonna use it for a couple more months and then get rid of it because it's a mess. I'm gonna take out this Dragun Beauty color corrector. It's just a lavender colored color corrector. I just don't use it, but I did try it a few times just to see what I thought. I mean, if you need color correcting, I don't know what lavender corrects, but it does, it feels really nice. I used it underneath my eyes and it was hydrating and it felt good, but I don't need it. I don't feel like it's not a product I use. So I'm just gonna put it in my collection, and who knows, maybe one day I will use a color corrector. And then a product I was gonna add in was this lip balm from Sol de Janeiro. I haven't had it that long. That's what the product looks like there. It smells so bad. Oh, you guys, yeah, no, I'm just gonna throw it out. Again, I haven't had it that long, and it feels nice, and it's hydrating, and I can smell underneath the Play-Doh smell. I can smell that Boom Boom cream smell. I wanted to get some use out of this, but it smells so bad. I've tried to put it on a few times. I pulled this out in my lip declutter video that I did recently. I will link that one up above. And I thought, oh, I'll add it to my project pan. Hopefully I'll get some use out of it, but it smells. It just smells off and gross, and no, I'm not gonna use it. So there you go, an update on how I've been doing with my project pan. I will say I am loving this. It's really great to have these products. I keep them all in this little container here, and I keep it right on my desktop, and I just try to be more aware that these products are in here and that I need to use them. And that's really been helpful to me because I do have, you know, I've got, you know, sort of a, I don't want to say a massive makeup collection because there's certainly lots of people with more makeup than I have, but I do have a considerable makeup collection because I love makeup. I love to buy new things. I love to try new things. So this is a great way for me to just cycle through some of those products a little bit that I'm not getting use out of. So I'm happy that I used some products up. I'm glad to have some of these move out of my collection, and I'm happy to cycle some new things in and get some use out of them. So thank you so much for watching. As always, I really appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos. If you enjoyed the video, if you like Project Pan stuff, please give this video a thumbs up. If you would subscribe, that would be amazing. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, everyone.